If you want to create a Khan Academy page similar to the one I have on my website, what you're going to do first is go to the top of your screen and click on New Page. And I want to call this page Khan Academy. Then I'm going to click on Create. And we're going to edit this page. So I'm going to insert a table. And for now, I'll just do a 2 by 2. And I'm going to type in Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and Chapter 4. And I'm going to open these up a little bit more. Alright. And then now, next, I'm going to highlight Chapter 1. And then I'm going to go to the top and click on Add or Remove Link. And we currently have a page that says Chapter 1, but I don't want to connect to that page because that's for the textbook homework. So I'm going to create a new page, and I'm going to call this one Khan Chapter 1. Or I can even just put Chapter 1 K.A for Khan Academy. Then I'm going to click on Create Page. Then I click on OK. Then I'm going to save my progress. Now once I click on Chapter 1, it should take me to that Khan Academy Chapter 1 page. Okay, now that I'm here, I want to create some practice problems. So I'm going to edit this page, so go to the top of your screen, click on Edit, and then what I'm going to do is create a section 1-1, and it's going to be a practice problem for section 1-1. Then I'm going to hit Enter, and what I want to do is look for problems on Khan Academy that are related to the problems in section 1-1 of my textbook. So what I'm going to do now is go to the Khan Academy website. So I go to khanacademy.org, click Enter, and this is currently the information for my class. So I'm going to log out so you can see what you would see. So I go to khanacademy.org, and right now you can see you can start learning now, but what I'm going to do is go to the top of the page, and you can see on the side here where it says subjects. If you place the cursor above subjects, then you're going to have a search field that opens up, and on that search field I'm going to type in a topic that I want to find. So if let's say I put points, lines, and planes, and once I type in points, I can see some topics come up, and here I have a practice problem that says points, lines, and planes. So I click on points, lines, and planes, and it'll take me to a practice problem. So let me go back just to point one thing out too, is when you go to subjects, click here. When I type in points, lines, and planes, or just points, you can see here that this is a skill. Skills are items that students can actually practice. If you click on it, see the videos, this is not a skill, so it's a play button. They can't really practice anything here. So you want to try to find skills that they can practice on. So I click on points, lines, and planes, and here you can see that these are questions related to section 1-1 in my textbook. So I want to take this link, so I go to the top of the page, I'm going to copy that link, then I'm going to go back to my website, and I want to type in that the skill here is going to be points, lines, and planes. So that's the skill. You can see here it says points, lines, and planes. So when I go back to my website, I type the same skill name, and I want to highlight this, go to the top of the page, click on add or remove link, and it's a web address, so I'm going to click on web address, and then I'm going to link to the URL that I copied, so I'm going to paste it in here, and I want to open this link in a new window, so I check that box, click OK, and then I'm going to go to the top right hand side of the screen, click on save, and you can see now we have points, lines, and planes. So if I go back to the home button, I can see here that I don't see Khan Academy. So we need to add that to this navigation. So we're going to go to the top right hand side of the screen. We're going to go down to edit site layout. Go to edit sidebar item. Click on that. And then we're going to add a page so that it appears here. So I'm going to click add a page. And the name of the page was not Chapter 1 Khan Academy, it was Khan Academy. So I'm going to click on that, click OK. Then I'm going to click OK once more. Go to the top right hand side of the screen, close it. And then I can see here that Khan Academy shows up on the student links. So if I click on Khan Academy, that's going to take me to the Khan Academy page. And then if you look at Chapter 1, the link is there. I click on that link, and then section 1-1 appears there. And then if I look at my points, lines, and planes link, I click on that, and that'll take me to the practice problem that I want them to work on. Once your students have their account, it's important that you tell them to log in. So at the very top right hand side of the screen, you'll see it says log in. I click there, and then the student will log in to make sure that they will get credit for the problems that they practiced on. And just so you know, when the students log in, they're going to click here for Google, and they're going to use the Gmail accounts that you will provide to them that was given to you by your school.